Proverbs 15, English Standard Version. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. The tongue of the wise commends knowledge, but the mouth of fools pour out folly. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on the evil and the good. A gentle tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. Talking about speaking calmly again, kind of like that. Like in the first verse, a soft answer turns away wrath. That, if somebody's ever angry, whether it's your fault or not, or my fault or not, I should say, better yet, if we can keep a calm spirit, and we could appease their anger, for the glory of God, I would venture to say, and just talk softly, because that's like something I need to work on. Like somebody gets loud with me and yells at me, my first response, get loud back, so to try to, what did it say also, a man of, is that in the previous one? Let's see. What did it say? Whoever is slow to anger has great understanding. That was in Proverbs 14:29 we had just read. But he who has a hasty temper exalts folly. So that could go with him. But perverseness in it breaks the spirit. This is Proverbs 15:5. A fool despises his father's instruction, but whoever heeds reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous there is much treasure, but trouble befalls the income of the wicked. The lips of the wise spread knowledge, but not so the hearts of fools. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is acceptable to him. Okay. The way of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but he loves him who pursues righteousness. There is severe discipline for him who forsakes the way. Whoever hates reproof will die. Sheol and Abaddon lie open before the Lord. How much more the hearts of the children of man? A scoffer does not like to be reproved. He will not go to the wise. A glad heart makes a tearful face, but by sorrow of heart the spirit is crushed. The heart of him who has understanding seeks knowledge, but the mouths of fools feed on folly. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but the cheerful of heart has a continual feast. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a fattened ox and hatred with it. A hot-tempered man, here we go, speaking, anger, I guess, talking to me again, because I do, speaking of this, I'll share something with you from Psalms, Psalms 2:12. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and you perish in the way, for his wrath is quickly kindled. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. I came across that. I liked it. Anyways, for his wrath is quickly kindled. So, just thought I'd share that one with you. Let's see. We will go Proverbs, 15. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but the cheerful of heart has a continual feast. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a fattened ox and hatred with it. Now, verse 18. A hot-tempered man stirs up strife, but he who is slow to anger quiets contention. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. He who is slow to anger quiets contention, could appease or calm someone down in their anger or rage, which would probably be the good thing to do. The way of a sluggard is like a hedge of thorns, but the path of the upright is a level highway. Okay. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish man despises his mother. Folly is a joy to him who lacks sense, but a man of understanding walks straight ahead. Without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisers they succeed. To make an apt answer is a joy to a man, and a word in season, how good it is. The path of life leads upward for the prudent, that he may turn away from Sheol beneath. The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but maintains the widow's boundaries. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but gracious words are pure. Here's one. A lot of times in the Proverbs, I put dollar signs by the, because believe it or not, it talks about money and stuff like that a lot in Proverbs. And so I have a habit. I always put a dollar sign by all the money verses. So if I ever need to look for one, look, I'm just flipping backwards. So here's Proverbs. Man, look at all them dollar signs. Proverb 10:2. Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. Proverbs 10:4. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. 10:16. The wage of the righteous leads to life, the gain of the wicked to sin. 10:22. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Here's 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. I use that because that's how they measure their when they trade and bartering or whatever. The gold, silver, copper, that bronze, whatever it is, they weigh it out on the scales. And then you got some people who might use a false weight. It might say one thing. It might say it's 50 grams, and really it's like 45 or 35, and just for example. But sorry, my phone, this other device is getting low on battery. Okay, let me see, plug this in. Okay. There we go. All right. And so, okay, we'll keep going. Let's see. Okay. 11:4. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. Here's 11:7. When the wicked dies, his hope will perish, and the expectation of wealth perishes too. Look at all these. 11:16. A gracious woman gets honor, and violent men get riches. 18. The wicked earns deceptive wages, but one who sows righteousness gets a sure reward. And these are just examples. I was just flipping backwards, but here's 11. I'll finish with 11:24 through 28, and then we'll go back to Proverbs 15. All right. One gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers want. Whoever brings blessing will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered. The people curse him who holds back grain, but a blessing is on the head of him who sells it. Whoever diligently seeks good seeks favor, but evil comes to him who searches for it. Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like a green leaf. But, and there's more. 11:4, 13:4, 13:7. This is in Proverbs 13. We got verse 8, 11, 22. These are all dollar signs. I have marked 20. Now 14:20. 14. Oh no. Then we were in 15, so 15:6. Okay, and then 15:16. Better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. So I had a dollar sign by that. So where we lead off? We'll getting pretty close to being done. We'll go back to Proverbs 15:24. The path of life leads upward for the prudent, that he may turn away from Sheol beneath. The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but maintains the widow's boundaries. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but gracious words are pure. Whoever, and here's a $sign, 1527, whoever is greedy for unjust gain troubles his own household, but he who hates bribes will live. The heart of the righteous ponders how to answer, but the mouth of the wicked pours out evil things. The heart of the righteous ponders how to answer, but the mouth of the wicked pours out evil things. And this is God speaking to me through this verse as well. So, like when somebody gets angry at me, or it gets loud with me or whatever, that maybe I should take a deep breath and ponder, how to respond with the best way. Wait for the Lord to feel the Holy Spirit speak to me, or wait for God to give me the correct answer instead of just rah in my flesh, but God's will be done in my life, in all of your lives. This is an interesting one. 1529. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayer of the righteous. The light of the eyes rejoices the heart, and good news refreshes the bones. The ear that listens to life-giving reproof will dwell among the wise. Hey, and that could be you or anyone listening to this right now. The ear that listens to life-giving reproof, because this is pretty much what Proverbs are, life-giving reproofs, ways to, lengthen our lives by not doing stupid things, basically. But the ear that listens to life-giving reproof will dwell among the wise. 1532. Whoever ignores instruction despises himself, but he who listens to reproof gains intelligence. Yeah, that's Proverbs, man. So, hey, read it or watch the videos or whatever. I guess this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this right now. The fear of the Lord is instruction and wisdom, and humility comes before honor. And that's the finish, and that's Proverbs 15. All right, God bless you.